the Empath Sisters. Join these two healing sisters, Bev and Shelly Greenlaw, walking the path of spirituality and are here to share their experiences and guidance within the realms of energy, intuition, spirit, and beyond.
Hi and welcome back. This is Bev, your host, and of course my beautiful co-host is my sister, Shelly.
Hello.
And we are back. No, we are back. Shelly's actually back, and she's back from her, well, she's kind of been on vacation for a long time. But she was on another vacation from the vacation. And this time it was what? You went Dominican this time?
Yeah, we went to Dominican for a month. Yeah.
Nice. So she was gone for a whole entire month and doesn't look sunburnt on screen here. So that's good. That means you're taking care of your skin. That's priority.
Yes.
I mean, it is for me. It's something I'm super concerned about.
Yeah, me too. Just because I do suffer with rosacea. So I was definitely packing on the sunscreen. So maybe the rest of my body, not so much, but definitely my face.
It's like we'll have these like wrinkly skinned bodies and our faces are going to look so good.
I know, right?
Our skin is just going to like,
and then over
gosh.
Here,
Yeah, my body will look a different age than my face.
Yeah.
I know. It's
right?
Funny. It's a real thing. I don't know how many other people out there are concerned, but or aware of these things or what, but I mean, it's like I feel like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Like you need sunshine, which is great. It's good for us. But yet then if we're like, now SPF is so dangerous for you. And your skin is your largest organ in your entire body. So everything you put on your skin literally just goes into your bloodstream within 7 seconds. So this is something I learned when I was like deep diving into chemicals and things like that about like skincare products and stuff. And I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, sunscreen, but like you need sun and like, what do you do?
Yeah.
It's just, I'm torn.
I know.
I also like having a little bit of tan skin.
Right? Yeah.
So
I know.
Man, you know, but I mean, there are a lot of like products out there nowadays that, you know, are like SPF, but safe for your skin too.
Yeah.
But typically it's zinc or something, and then it's like you're like pasty white.
Yeah. And
and
it
takes
so
forever
thick.
to rub it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of like diaper cream.
Yeah.
You know, like for babies.
That's how thick it is. It is very thick.
Funny.
Yeah.
It's like, well, definitely not going to tan with that on. That's what it feels like. And even look even whiter because I'm so white. It's just like, I'm going to blind people for sure.
Oh.
If I put that stuff on. Anyway.
You should see my husband. Like, he's definitely so brown.
Is he brown? He browns easy.
Even people were talking to him in Spanish thinking that he was already. He's like, they must think I'm a part of their...
I'm from here. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so
funny.
he's definitely brown. Very, very brown. Like, I've seen him tan.
Yeah.
Really well, but he is tanned. Like,
nice.
Like,
lucky.
Yeah.
So he looks like he was on vacation, not like you.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Lots of people are like, whoa. And I go like this.
All you see is his little white eyes.
Yeah, I'm like, I too. Like, it's just not, not that showable, but it is a little,
just
like,
a little
I
color.
did tan.
Just like sun-kissed. That's it.
Right?
And it takes me like a month to get sun-kissed.
Yeah.
And then it's gone.
Yeah.
I could be out of the sun for 2 days and I'm like, oh my God, it's fading away.
That's what I said to Dwayne. I'm like, I feel like I'm getting white again. And he's like, no, you're not. I'm like, it does feel like that.
No, you feel it. Yeah, totally. But until you look at the tan line, you're like, wow, I'm really white, but I'm still tan. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I go through the same process.
Right?
I don't know if anyone else does, but I definitely do that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, when I was younger, I used to just burn, and it would go away.
Me too.
Burn, go away, burn, go away. Like, I never
I think
tanned.
it's just our skin type.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because like we're Well, I mean, I've been learning lots about skin. Obviously, I love skin,
Yeah.
and it's a concern of mine as Capricorn. That's natural. But as we've been kind of learning about even just being like German,
Right.
Ukrainian,
Yep.
and also there's like different
Well, we have
Ukrainians and Germans
Norwegian.
too. So
Yes,
then there's like darker haired ones, darker skin, some are
that's right.
blonde and white. And
Yep.
so, yeah, anyway, it's a whole thing. Anyway, moving on.
No, it's true.
Um,
It's true because I was going to say this happened to me on a cruise ship. We
yeah.
went on a cruise ship, like, I don't know, it was the one where Dwayne and I went by ourselves. So that was back in 2018.
Mm,
And we had gone on this trip
hmm.
and we had to stop in, I think it was somewhere in Mexico. I think it was Cozumel or something. Anyway, we were somewhere and
Yeah.
this couple had joined us for like when we all went on this tour together, this excursion.
Hmm.
We went to this place to go have lunch.
Yeah.
And, we all kind of like huddled together because we came off the same cruise ship and whatever. So this other couple decided to join us. They were like, could we
Hmm.
join you? We're like, sure, and they sat down and the woman was
Yeah.
actually from uh like I'm going to say Germany or somewhere in that, somewhere in that part of Europe.
Okay.
And right away, she
Hmm.
says to me, not knowing like she just,
Anything.
yeah, nothing. She doesn't even know me. She right away goes, oh, she's like, you've got to be from, she thought I was from like Norwegian, like Norway or
Yeah.
Germany. Like she could tell right away just by looking at my face and
Yeah.
my eyes. She said right away, you are from here. And I was like, I'm actually not. I'm like, I'm from Canada, but I said my family is, German and Ukrainian and all that. She goes, oh yeah. She goes, I could tell right away just from your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
And so I
Wow,
guess there
nothing
is a
like being
look.
called out. There's a look to us.
Yeah, there's a look to us. So,
I wish I kind of got some of the olivey skin.
so did I,
That kind of it would be
to be
nice, but
honest.
we didn't pick that.
We did not. No, no.
We
So,
wanted to experience in this lifetime what it was like to be able to see your veins.
right. Like really up close too,
Like
especially in my
really,
rosacea.
just like blue everywhere.
Right. So, but yes, as
Oh my
Bev was saying
gosh.
earlier, I have been away for a month. We went to Dominican, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic time. We really enjoyed like having the weather.
Mm,
It was like 29 almost every day. I think we had
nice.
one full day
Yeah.
in the whole month that
Hmm.
rained. It rained mostly at night, so we never really noticed it,
Oh,
because
that's
like it was
nice.
just like done, but one
Yeah.
full day was like it was literally raining. And that was
Cool.
on Valentine's Day, which was fine. But
Yeah.
it was definitely the weather. We couldn't complain. That's for sure. Could not
Yeah.
complain about the weather at all. We had a few experiences when we were there. I will start with I'm going to start with our excursion first. Yeah, we will never do this again.
Oh, one of
This
those kind of
excursions, yes,
excursions.
it was.
I love those ones where you're like, never again.
Yeah, never again. It
Oh.
definitely was like. How do I say this? So we were promised. I thought we were supposed to be on this private tour.
Oh
But
God.
it wasn't. It ended up being on a big bus tour. And
Oh.
yeah, wasn't expecting that. I thought we were going. So, like, sometimes language barrier, just didn't come across. Yeah. So, I seriously thought we were having this private tour. So, how it
Yeah.
started was they were picking us up
Hmm.
and they put us in this little van and I'm going, wow, this is awesome. This little van's taking just the six of us,
Woohoo.
to this excursion. We're going to Sonoma Island
Yeah.
and we're going to do some snorkeling and all this stuff. Yeah, we are in that little van for maybe
Yeah.
5 minutes. We
Mm.
drive up to this gas station and the guy goes, okay, I go check your bus. And we're like, huh?
What bus?
Like, yeah, what are you talking about?
This is our bus.
Yeah. Yeah.
This van
What are you
is our
talking
bus.
about?
Yeah.
And so he leaves us in this van. And then all of a sudden, another guy comes out and he opens the door to the van where I'm sitting. I'm right by the van door that
Yeah.
slides. He slides it open. He goes, okay, you come follow me. We're like, what? So we all get out. And we're like, where are we going? And he's like, over here, over here. And there's this massive like coach bus, right? This big tour bus. And he's like, okay. He's like naming our names. And I'm like, yeah, that's us, you know? Like,
yeah, okay. We got the right people here.
yeah. So he's like, okay, everybody on the bus. We're like, the hell?
Yeah.
So we get on the bus. Okay. Now, this bus is hot. Like the air is not on.
Oh no. Oh, and then that's I already envisioned it all. Smelt it, felt it.
Okay, good.
You don't even
I'm
have to
like,
describe.
it was
Please don't.
something that we did not expect.
Yeah. Oh.
And the music on the bus was super loud. We couldn't even hardly hear each other talk.
What the heck? How come?
Oh, they were just
like,
because it was like it was going to be in the mood, right? Party bus.
Party bus. Woohoo!
Nobody was in the mood for a party bus.
Nope.
And
they're probably all thinking the same thing you're thinking. What are we doing on this big bus? Can we just go back to that little van?
Oh, and so we are now riding on this bus, and we're on the bus now for 45 minutes. And he stops us somewhere at like a place where, you know, you're going to have a pee break, but, you know, maybe if you want to, you can shop at this local, you know, market for, you know, like that. Right. So we're all like, whatever. I didn't even get off the bus. So lots of people did. They went to go use the washroom. They came back on. So then we finally go and we go to the place that we're supposed to, like, I'm assuming we're going to go on this catamaran. That's what I was told, that we were going to go to this like place. We're going to go on the catamaran. We're going to go to a natural pool and we're going to snorkel, and then we're going to Sonoma Island and we're going to have lunch there and spend some time there and then catamaran back. No, that's not what happened.
Oh.
We go up to this place.
Are you on a dinghy?
No, we were on a dinghy. Thank God. If it was a dinghy, I would have been like, bye, we're getting an Uber, we're out of here. But no, it wasn't a dinghy. So the bus driver, by the way, the bus, or sorry, not the bus driver, but like the tour bus guide that told us to get on this bus, gets us all off the bus. We start walking and we're like, where the hell are we walking? And he's walking barefoot. And I'm thinking, wow, like this guy is brave. He's walking in bare feet on everything. There's like hot pavement, glass, rocks, like dirt.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? And I'm like, what is happening? This is
like,
not like
is your super gift?
Yeah. So we finally get to like it. Yeah. It's like there's the water. We see the water and there's boats.
Yeah.
So we're what the heck? Okay, we got to be going on one of these boats. Yeah. We're thinking we're getting on this catamaran over here. No, we're not getting on the catamaran. We are getting on this like it's kind of like a speedboat, but it's not. But it's got like rows of things, like everybody gets to sit in it, right?
Yeah,
that's what we get on.
Okay,
and we get on one of those, and
it's already turning into be an adventure.
Yeah, it definitely was an adventure because as soon as we all got on, start to move a little bit.
Yeah.
Or it's handing out everybody these life jackets and telling everybody to put their life jackets on because, you know, you have to wear it when you're going to go snorkel. We're going to go snorkel now. We'll get this. We maybe move 50 feet from where we got picked up. And he's like, there you go. Everybody can snorkel here. 15 minutes. We're like, what? Our friend looks over the side of the boat and she goes, I ain't getting in that water. We see garbage. Like I'm talking banana peels and like stuff floating.
No.
Oh yeah.
What are you supposed to snorkel and see?
We're not enough.
No.
To snorkel in that. And yeah, 15 minutes by the time, like, what are you going to see?
Well, you're thinking snorkeling is like clear blue along the
Right?
sand. We're gonna
Yes.
see some cool
Yeah.
fish.
None of that. So
Oh
a bunch of
gosh.
people do jump off, go in, and then they come back on because he's already like, okay, time to go. So we go.
Oh my
And then we take
gosh.
another, like, we're on this, like this boat, and we're driving for at least half an hour. And we finally get to this natural pool. And I will say this, that
Hmm.
was one of the highlights of the
Well, that's
the
good. At
tour.
least there was
It was
something.
it was
Yeah.
beautiful. It's considered a national park. It's one of the biggest natural pools in the Caribbean. It
Nice.
literally takes up 5 miles of it. It's huge, and
Well,
it
see,
is the
then I'd be
clearest.
glad that we went there and we didn't snorkel for long. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
but
yes.
in saying that,
Yeah.
we only got half an hour for that place, and
Oh
we were
my
like,
gosh.
"That's it." Like, we could have stayed there for a couple hours. Like, totally could
Yeah.
have.
Half the day.
But we didn't. But
Shoot.
it was okay. It was beautiful. It was
Yeah.
fine. And it was like literally up to your like waist, maybe a little higher. Like
Mm,
it was great. You
nice.
could float. It was clear. You could see everything. And no fish because
Oh wow.
apparently in this natural pool area,
Yeah.
there's not enough like there isn't any like food for fish to eat at all
Oh,
in
okay.
this area. So they would never go there. And plus, like, no predator would even come
Mm,
in. So
right.
it was beautiful.
Good.
And then, yeah, we get back on that boat again and we drive another 20 minutes to get to Sonoma Island. And we get to the island and we get off. And the guy goes, we get lunch and we have 2 hours on the island. And so anyway, it
Okay.
was fine. It was not a big deal. I mean,
Yeah.
it's warm, it's hot. We, had our food. It was the food was a little iffy. Not gonna lie, like they had a
I'd
lot
be
of
packing my own lunch.
yeah.
I'm just like
I,
that.
I know you would
Yeah.
not eat what they had.
No, that's why I pack my own lunch.
Yeah, yeah, I
It's
know.
either starve or bring your own food.
Right. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
that's that's a
yeah.
total Bev thing.
It
Yeah.
would be definitely, especially just I know you and the food. Like I didn't mind the food. It wasn't that bad at all. Like they had their traditional rice and beans and
Yeah.
all those kinds of things, which wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But then it's time now to leave the island and
Hmm.
we now have to get back onto that little boat and he drives us over to the catamaran. And when we get to the catamaran, he puts the boat against the catamaran. And now everybody has to try and get off onto the next, like onto the catamaran at, while the
Oh my
boats are
gosh.
like moving, you know,
Side beside each other.
beside each other.
Oh, it's just all just sounds so dangerous in some parts.
And so then we
Jeez.
finally get on this catamaran, and it
Hmm.
is the longest catamaran ride we have ever had. It
Oh
was
yeah, it's slow.
almost
You're
two
just like,
hours.
that's why they got to hurry up. We
And
need lots of time at the end
yeah. And the
to
music
slowly
was
bring
so
you in.
loud that the speaker
Oh,
system was so crackly that it was just
oh.
like you just couldn't, it just
You
was
just can't even
not,
enjoy it. Or I'd be
no, we
like,
couldn't enjoy
silence
it.
is even better.
We were
You
like, can
know,
we just
have nothing. I just want to hear the
just
water.
enjoy the water and
Yeah.
the scenery? But no, it was like that. And then
Oh
we
my
finally get
gosh.
to, where we were in the very
Hmm.
beginning.
Yeah.
And we have to wait for another boat to come and pick us up, do the same thing, get on that boat, then move over to the sand, get off, met our bus
Oh my
driver, got on the
gosh.
bus. And then because of where
Yeah.
we were the last people to get off the bus. So we were on the bus for 2.5 hours.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So that was our excursion experience going to Sonoma Island. It was
So,
bad.
key takeaway would be if you book an excursion, be sure to get detailed
Yeah.
information.
And specifically say private.
Private, highlighted, yellow.
Highlight private, private. So that one for sure, we were all like, and like even on the bus, the guy was still blaring the music so loud
Oh,
that even people were getting up and closing where the speakers were.
oh my gosh. I'd be like, I
Oh,
need earplugs.
what?
I would
And
just be going like
our
this with my
family
hands over my
member,
ears the whole time.
well, our family member stuffed Kleenex in her ears because it was
Oh my
so loud. Like it
gosh.
was so loud.
I
Oh,
would have started signing to you. I can't hear you. What did you say?
it was, you get what you pay for. We didn't pay a whole lot, so obviously, but lesson learned. We were like, no, never
Hey,
again doing that again.
and it's an adventure.
It was an
You'll remember
adventure.
it forever.
Yes, we will. Yeah, we will definitely remember this forever. And
Ah,
then, so we
funny.
went on another one,
Okay.
but it wasn't really like it was an adventure, but it was an
Mm,
adventure park, and it actually
mm,
had this really cool place where you could float in
okay.
caves. It was
Mm,
super cool.
mm-hmm.
And they also had like a lazy river, and they had a like lagoon, and they had zip line, and they had like all this stuff. And
Yeah.
that was amazing. We had so much
Okay.
fun for that one. It was like it was beautiful,
That's good.
and it was great. So that's what we did. And then like we'd spend a lot of time at out in the sun in our like backyard pool, and in the at the beach. We went to the beach, and then we also went to like where our Airbnb was. We had like a
Mm-hmm.
man-made lake, which was perfect because there was no seaweed, no fish, no nothing. It was salt water. You could float.
Nice.
It was beautiful. We went there all the time,
Yeah.
and it really was. But knowing me, and if you guys all know me, sometimes things weirdly happen, no different than what weirdly happens to Bev. So we arrive the first night in Dominican,
Mm-hmm.
and we finally get to the Airbnb, and we spent at least 3 hours almost at the airport. It was jam packed, and
Mm.
we had to go through security, get our bags, and like it just was a gong show. However, we finally get to the Airbnb, and we get to the Airbnb, and it's beautiful. It's like brand new almost, and it like has 4 bedrooms upstairs, a cute little kitchen, living room and dining room, and then a patio, and then a
Nice.
sitting room, even with TV, and like I said, and a pool in the backyard. So we get there, and we're like, okay, we're gonna go put our bags in our room and settle in, and
Mm-hmm.
we hadn't eaten supper yet. None of
Yeah.
us. They were waiting for us, and like our family members and friends were there ahead of us about 4 hours, 3 hours ahead of us.
Okay.
So they were like, yeah, we're starving. We want to,
Let's go.
let's go have something to eat. We're like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's go. Like at this point, we're all just like hangry, right? We're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
we gotta eat. We gotta,
Yeah. Let's just not really talk to each other until
yeah,
we get some food.
you know. So we find a restaurant, and oh, that's the other thing too. In this, like where we rented our Airbnb, it's in a gated community. It's got like high security. It's
Mm.
so safe, and it has a couple restaurants, a grocery store, a
Nice.
cafe. It's really really a great place. However, it is still under construction. Like this thing is going to be massive once it's
Yeah.
all done.
Done.
Anyway, so we go to this restaurant, and like I swear to God, I probably had the best chicken of my life.
Oh,
Like it was
nice.
so good. And the sauteed vegetables and all this. Anyway, so we're having supper, and we finish. And I'm now to the point, like, you're going to laugh, but not laugh because it's just me. And like,
Yeah.
I'm wearing pants and a sweatshirt in plus 29-degree weather.
Of course. Extra warm.
It's nighttime, so it's cooler, and I'm freezing. I'm ready to go and just like,
You want to get to
I just
bed?
want to go back and just relax and go to bed.
Yeah.
So we all do. We kind of go back, and we just sort of chatted because now this is getting late. Like we were around 10 o'clock at
Yeah.
night, and we're kind of like, okay, it's time to just kind of settle in, and we're just going to turn in for the night because we've all been up for a long time, flying all
Mm-hmm.
day, what have you. So anyway, we go to bed. I had the most bizarre dreams all night. Like I kept dreaming stuff that I mean, obviously I dream every night. Like I normally say that. I dream every day, every night. And like I have always had weird dreams. But this one was like, it just kept, it was like something would happen in my dream and then I'd wake up, right? And I'd be like, oh my God. And then I'd go back to sleep and it would just kind of continue, right? So there's this one part of this dream that I had. And for some reason, Dallas and Chrissy, our two daughters, were in my dream. And for some reason, in this part of the dream, they were in the Airbnb with us. I don't know why, but they were. And I remember going out because, okay, I should backtrack. So I forgot to mention this. When we went back from the restaurant to back to the Airbnb, I decided I want to have a shower. I'm having a shower, and guess what happens? The water shuts off. And I am completely soaked. Like, I'm standing there going, what the?
You're like, funny joke, okay.
I'm like, what's happening? Right? And thank goodness, Dwayne, because I was like, what am I going to do? I'm standing here in the shower, soaked, and no water is coming out at all.
Hello.
And so finally, thank God, Dwayne came and he was like, what's going on? And he sees me and I'm like, and he's like, what happened? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, the water shut off and I now can't rinse. So he's like, that's weird. So he goes out in the hallway and our friend comes out of their room. They're like, we have no water. And he goes, yeah, Shelly's in the shower. She's got no water. She's all soaked up. And they're like, oh God, right? So they go downstairs to figure out like why we don't have water.
Yeah.
Can't figure it out. Like we even have hot water on demand and everything. There's just no water to be had. Wow. And so I'm like, great. I'm like, what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to get this off? So
let's go to the swimming pool.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I was like, no way. I know, right?
I don't know.
And so Dwayne's
trying to think options.
I know. Well, I'll tell you the option that happened. So Dwayne comes upstairs and he's got this
case of water bottles.
No, he's got. We didn't even have that yet. We didn't even have water yet. And so like, oh my God, comes up with this bucket, and he goes, "I found this by the laundry," and he goes, "It's all I could do." And there was a little bit of water coming out of that sink downstairs. And I was like, okay. And so he gives me water and I'm showing Bev on.
It's like a liter.
Maybe. Like it's like, this much. And he gives me a face cloth and I'm like trying to wipe myself off as much as I can. And so finally, whatever. So now I'm going to fast forward. So in my dream, I had a dream that a guy came over to fix the water in my dream. And the guy comes over to me by my bed because like the bathroom is right beside me. The guy comes over to me in my dream I'm laying in bed and he goes like this. He leans over and he goes, "Hey, just let you know, I fixed the water." And I went, okay,
yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad you fixed the water. So in my dream, I say that and I get up and I go look in the bathroom to see the water. Well, when I go look, there's no toilet, there's no sink, and no shower. It's all been ripped out. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what's going on?
You mean you fixed the water and then you took my whole bathroom away?
I know. And I was like, what the heck? That's when I go out in the hallway and I guess I go to see Dallas and Chrissy for some reason. I'm like, you guys, I'm like, you guys got to come to my bathroom and see this. They said they fixed the water, but there's like, I don't have nothing in my bathroom. And I'm like, come. But when I'm doing that, so the stairs in real life in the Airbnb, the stairs have glass, okay. On the rails and everything. Yeah. And in my dream, when I say to Dallas and Chrissy, come over and look at the bathroom, one of the glass is, for some reason, is sliding off. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, we gotta be careful. It's gonna break. It's gonna come off and it's gonna just shatter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the girls are like, oh my God. And so somehow I shift the glass to put it back in place.
Yeah.
So then the girls come with me, they look in the bathroom and we're like, whoa, like what the heck happened in here? Like we just couldn't believe it.
It's weird.
Yeah, totally weird. So like I said, in between all of this is happening, I'm waking up, going back into the dream, waking up, getting back in the dream, waking up. Okay, right?
Hate that. So exhausting.
So then I finally wake up because I'm just like, I'm exhausted. I'm just like, the heck, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm like, what did they put in my food?
Right.
That chicken was really good. Maybe
but
good.
Like what, And so so then I go to the bathroom, and of course everything's fine, and I gently turn on the tap, and I'm like, oh my God, the water's working, and it's working, and I'm like, good, right? So I'm in the bathroom, and then all of a sudden I hear Dwayne talking to our family member, and they're talking, and I can hear Dwayne go, no way. And I'm like, the heck's going on out there? So I finish my business. I go out, and he goes, because I had already told Dwayne about my dream. I told him about all the stuff that I had in my dream. And he was just like, and then I came out and he goes, you're not going to believe this. He's like, the glass. So downstairs in the kitchen, they had a glass top on top of the stove. And it completely shattered in the night.
Oh, Jesus. I'd be like, we need to leave this Airbnb. Fuck. Sorry.
It completely.
I'm just like, water shut off. I'm like, you got spirits. This is it's happening.
So it was.
I always have ones with water. Ugh.
And the glass shattered so much that it flew all the way across the whole kitchen, the whole living room.
Exploded.
It exploded.
It didn't shatter. It exploded.
Yes. Yeah. And they both looked at me like, what? And I'm like, what?
Yeah, weird.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
Mind blown.
Yeah. Yeah. So that happened the first night.
Yeah, I bet you didn't smudge that place when you first got there.
I said to Dwayne, I even said to Dwayne, I'm like, I should bring my stuff to smudge. And he goes, no, you don't need it.
Of course. Why do you listen to him? Listen.
No, why I listen to him?
You should know this by now. You're how old? Come
I should know this, but I didn't. Because even like little things happen.
You're such a Libra. Okay. Even though my intuition tells me, yes, I should, but I'll just sway because you told me no. And then you get there and you're like, damn.
Even after more stuff happened, like little things here and there happened, but not like severe like the first night. But still, like, and then it was like a week later, our friend, she says, man, maybe we should have brought some stuff. I'm like, I said to Dwayne, I should have brought some stuff. Because she was like, I think we needed to smudge this place.
Girl, you don't even know that of it. No.
Right. Oh.
Well, so that next night I would have went to bed and asked that spirit, I need you to fix that stove.
Yeah. I did. I did my whole brought in everybody.
Mr. Handyman.
So like Dwayne even said, he goes, well, obviously that guy was trying to tell you, like, wake up.
Yeah. Wake up. There's activity downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
I fixed the water.
God.
Get up. Like, geez. Yeah. So that happened.
Rando.
So I'll just let him share that. Yeah. It was just like unreal. Couldn't believe it.
So funny.
Yeah. It was funny, but it wasn't funny.
No, totally.
Yeah. And then you know what else happened though? It was really cute. We also found a couple like little geckos. They were like,
Oh, like when
honestly,
we saw them in the
tiny.
Philippines,
Yeah, they were
the little
super
baby
tiny. And
see-through.
yeah, and I
Hmm.
found the tiniest ladybug I've ever seen in my entire life. Like
Oh, just a little baby.
teeny, teeny. I'll show it to you. I took a
Mm.
picture because I couldn't. I had to take a picture of it. It was just like
I
wow.
love
So
tiny things.
yeah, yeah. So, but that was it. And then other than that, like we really had a really good time. We didn't have any problems, anywhere else. Like
Hmm.
no, yeah. So it was a good
That's
trip.
good.
Yeah. So
And Shelley was also mentioning prior to us hopping on here today that she has an update on her grounding mat.
oh yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. So we of course we're gone for a month, and
Hmm.
we did not have a grounding mat. And of course, my husband has always been not like, I mean, he knows that like in some way he knows it works, but sometimes
Yeah,
he can be like skeptic still.
skeptical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And if you've
while
listened to our pod on this grounding mat prior
yeah,
last year,
yeah,
he was like,
yeah,
I don't know, even though he was experiencing like like better symptoms.
yes, yes.
And but still, this is how he is a little bit skeptical.
Right. And so while we
Believer,
were away,
non-believer.
yeah, so while we were away, we did not have our grounding mat
Yeah.
at all. And I cannot believe this, but my husband actually said to me the other day, I can't wait to go home because I know that the grounding mat works. I will tell you, it works.
It's like, hallelujah,
Yeah.
finally a win.
Yeah, he was like, I can't believe it, but yeah, it does definitely work. I won't doubt that. He's like, it works. He said I
Yeah.
barely had any like I could not sleep here.
Isn't
And
that just so funny?
yeah,
Takes him like a year to admit it. But it probably was just all the spirits in that house is why he couldn't sleep. No, I'm just kidding, not to discount the grounding mat.
right.
But
No, but
I
yeah,
love our grounding mat too. I
same.
can't sleep without it.
Yeah, we
And
can't
I
sleep
definitely
without
can't
it.
sleep without my EMF blanket. That's I notice the nights I don't have it. Like if I've washed it and I'm letting it dry
Yeah,
and I don't have even just the blanket,
yeah,
the mat will still be on my bed, but man, I just like I love
yeah.
it so much.
I bet.
I don't even
Yeah,
realize like it's so crazy how in my mind, to the human mind,
yeah,
how long we go with being bombarded
yeah,
by so much stuff
yeah,
that until you do something different, that you get to experience a difference. And then it's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like I can
yeah,
actually feel better. Oh my gosh, I can sleep better. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
yeah,
Like, I don't know. I just think they're the best things
yeah.
ever.
They are. They work. And
I love the mat. I don't, if anyone asks, it's the sheets I wouldn't care for. I'm particular about my sheets.
mhm.
I like them to feel a certain way
Yep,
and like all of the
yep.
things. So a mat is way easier because
It
it's just
is. And
underneath everything and it's just done.
that's right. And I will admit or mention, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I mentioned this before when we did talk about the grounding mat.
Yeah.
I do have some friends that have grounding sheets, and they
Yeah.
have
Right.
switched from the sheets to the mat, and they say, yes, 100% way better with the mat than the
Felt
sheets.
a
And they did
difference.
not. Yeah, they definitely
Yeah.
did. Yeah. So they're very happy with the mat. And
Nice.
I also wanted to just quickly mention, too, that even though we didn't have our grounding mat, I did bring a device with us, which I will share later down the road. But it
Yeah.
was like a frequency thing where we could use it to help us
Kind of ground in.
kind of ground us and stuff
Yeah.
like when we did go to sleep. But
Nice.
yeah, so other than that,
That's
really,
cool.
we had a good time, and we're sort of glad to be back in Canada, just not happy about the cold weather.
Yeah. No,
So
most people aren't. Even though it's
yeah,
like, you live in Canada, we should
yeah,
expect this already
that's
by
right.
now.
Yes, we
It's
do.
just the way it is. No matter where we are, whether you're in the West Coast to the East
Exactly.
Coast, it's
Yep.
all across the board.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's
Yeah.
always the shock,
Yeah.
coming back.
Yeah.
And then all the moisture leaving you and you turning back into a raisin.
Yeah, because we were all like, oh my God, we could just see it in our hands. Like I said earlier, it
Yeah.
literally would suck the moisture right out of our hands, that they
You
look
can
like
literally watch it happening as you're
yeah,
flying back.
Yeah.
It's like you can see it in your hands. You're like,
Yeah.
ah,
Oh, it was, yeah, definitely something that we will miss is the moisture because
yeah,
it's back to the dryness and the bleeding noses. And yeah, so,
static.
oh my God. Yeah. I brushed my hair and it went,
Yeah.
so I've had to put oil in my hair for like 3 days and it's still a little bit staticky. And I'm like, oh
Oh
my God.
gosh.
Yeah. So, but anyway,
Yeah,
so it was great. Yeah.
that's
But
awesome.
yeah. So
That's
there.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to report, I think, on my end. It's like in your story, which is fine. I'm sure they'll come to me at some point,
Yeah.
but yes, glad you're back, and we've got some guests
We
planned
do.
coming up, so that's going to be super fun.
Yeah.
There's a couple of other experiences that Shelley and I are going to share as well as we kind of go down the road.
Yeah.
And yeah, just some teaching things and more things to come, which is super exciting.
Yeah.
And if anything that the Empath sisters are going to be doing in person, we'll definitely keep you guys posted on that too.
That's right.
But yeah, now we're just ready for spring. I
We
think
are.
everyone's ready for spring. And
Mm-hmm.
this whole like, yeah, collective energy shift. It's
Yes.
crazy. And did you feel that for yourself, like shifting from the snake year into like the horse year and going through
Yep.
that Chinese New Year swap?
Yep.
Did you feel like a change
I
energetically for
definitely felt a
yourself?
change. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, I almost feel like even though, like the snake you're shedding. However,
we still are.
yes, but like I
Yeah.
feel like I'm coming back to I don't know why I feel like saying this, but it's
Hmm.
almost like I'm coming back to my old me, like way, way old me,
Yeah.
like yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
I'm,
weird.
yeah, it's, and I would have to say actually, when you say that, Spirit's just showing me, and it's reminding me of a couple of my clients that in the last maybe 2 weeks have all said, "Oh, I watched a video of myself way back," or "I saw pictures of myself way back when I was 20 something," or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And just like feeling like they just want to go back to who they used to be.
Yeah.
And that's all part of like this whole timeline shift and changing vibrationally as well. Is that I said to them, like, you're going to grieve the old person because we are shifting into such
Yeah.
a lighter body, and
Yep.
you'll never be that person ever again. However, you definitely will be the newer version of yourself. So yeah, it's a weird thing. 2026 is going to be the limbo year. It's going to feel this and it's going to feel that. We're still going to be
Yeah.
still shedding things. Everybody is kind of in their cycle too of like letting things go and just starting to get more visions, I guess, or clarity towards what it is that they do want, but
Mm-hmm.
not everyone's going to have it all figured out yet. It's
Right.
going to still take some time and some,
Yeah.
you know, just the other thing I want to say too, sorry, Spirit interrupted me, is that everyone's just very tired. And I think
Yeah.
that's something also collectively everyone is kind of experiencing and are
Mm-hmm.
expecting to just like, why aren't I excited? And I should be feeling so good and all the things. But you know what? Like, it's a lot of energy to move so much stuff and it's exhausting.
Yeah.
You think about shedding, like, and just like even, weeks worth of stuff, but you think about years worth of stuff. And it's like, I would say it's almost like as if you're birthing a baby for an entire year, like then or you've trained for a marathon for the last
Yeah.
9 years, and then you're done,
Yep.
and it's like the body's like, oh my God, like
Yep.
thank God, and now it's just going to take time to recoup that energy. So this is like a time to slow down, pause,
Yep.
reflect,
Yep.
and see, what is going out? What is it that you want to start putting energy into? We might not have it all figured out, but we'll have some things maybe we're starting to get glimpses of what we
Yep.
want. And so I just would like to say, just be kind to yourself. Just
Mm-hmm.
slow down, pause, let it happen, move through the
Yep.
process. That's the whole point. And
Yep.
there are some serious timeline shifts. Like,
I believe it.
having the most wildest experiences too of timeline shifting, and it's like, wow. And just
Mm-hmm.
also watching other people be on different timelines. It's like, where are you?
Yeah.
Where am I?
Yeah.
What? It's
I,
wild.
I I could add more to that, but we can always talk about that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that we'll definitely have to
Yeah.
talk about that,
Mm-hmm.
because it's just crazy.
Yep,
And
it is.
I wonder if everyone else is kind of maybe experiencing that, or maybe, well, maybe you don't even know. Maybe in your mind you had an experience
Exactly.
and then just thought, you know what? Well, that was weird, and then
Yep.
carried on. But
Mm-hmm.
maybe if we discuss it, maybe some people will be like, oh, well, that makes sense now. I understand what that actually was.
Yep.
But yeah, no, we should definitely chat about that.
We
So
will.
yeah, no, it's so great to have you back, and
Glad to
yeah,
be
we look
back.
forward to chatting with all of you and sharing some more things to come. So
Mm-hmm.
we are so grateful that you follow along and you listen to us,
Yep.
crazy sisters.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love
I
what we
do.
do. I love it.
It's so fun.
It's so fun.
Yeah,
And
it's a
like
lot of
people get
fun.
to like you even mentioned before we even started this podcast, like people get
Hmm.
to know us, they start to learn our personalities and
Yep.
who we are, and I love that. So,
Sometimes I still forget too. Like,
yes.
oh, I heard about this and that. I'm like, how did you hear about that? That's weird.
Right.
Then I'm like, oh yeah, we podcast.
Right? I know.
Because sometimes I'm like, how did you hear that conversation my sister and I had? That's
Yeah, it's
really
like,
weird. But
wasn't that supposed to be private? No.
yeah. Oh my
Yeah. So
gosh.
no,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Cool.
Like, we are so grateful. We always are. We're always very grateful for all of you who do listen to
Hmm.
us and reach out to us and all those things.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Yes, so thank you to everyone for tuning in today, joining us, Empath Sisters. And we're sending you, of course, as you already know, I'm sure you're going to say it too, love, light, and gratitude wherever this may find you. Take care, everyone.
Take care, everyone. Bye.